Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Nwokea Podcast. My name is Violet Mbechikwere Wokafor Wade. Today I have a special guest, Ran Yatim. Hello, Ran.
Hello, Violet, my friend forever. How are
My
you?
friend forever too. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. I'm in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, actually in the center of everything. It's doing great.
Amazing.
And I'm glad always to talk to you. I get to see you. I'm happy.
I'm always excited to talk with you and spend time with you because it's always joyful and fun. So,
Yes,
thank you for accepting to do our podcast today. I appreciate it a lot.
I appreciate you.
so, so Ran, let's talk about how we met. Um, you know, we met when you were looking for a place to shoot the comfort zone, correct?
yes. We met on Airbnb.
We met on Airbnb. Shout out for Airbnb. We should have
You're the
them to
only
sponsor
friend.
us.
You're the only friend that I have that I met in Airbnb, but
Y-
it's amazing 'cause it's so
yes,
beautiful with like all this like platform of the media and internet that we can meet people in so many different platforms, in all kind of social media or service media, and you get to meet angels along the way, just like you, Violet.
yes.
So basically, how we met is I've been looking for a location as I was shooting my movie, The Comfort Zone, and I had a really specific location in my mind. It took me a long time, and I've been looking for that location for a long time. And I decided to go into Airbnb, and suddenly I saw your house, and I'm like, wow, this place, I will never forget. I look at it, and I'm like, this place is exactly why I imagine in my brain. It's exactly like one on one. It's like the middle of nowhere, watching a big city, a beautiful salt water pool, and I'm suddenly like looking at your house, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like that's the one. So
Is it?
I texted you and I told you, please help us. Please, I don't know. I didn't even know how to like write a message because I'm like, what do you write when you see the right place? Like, what? Like, I have so much excitement and I want to be like, please give us like anything in this place. Like, and then in another hand, you like have to like stay and do it like in a nice way. So it's really.
Well, as always, you have to be. When you're running a business, you make sure that you screen. The people that are coming into your space of business. So, of course, nature brought us together. And after I screened
Sure.
and tried to push you away, but nature keep bringing us back together. And finally, we connected and it was an instant chemistry, would you say?
Yes, very much so. Some people you meet and you're like, oh, you're in my tribe. I just met another person in my tribe, and it's just so natural. You know what I mean? In your tribe, you don't know everybody, but when you meet somebody from your tribe, I feel like there is such a natural connection. You know what I mean? And
Right.
tribe is not only ethnicity or where I'm from. Tribe is a soul. There is the soul tribes too, and it's
Exactly.
souls that connect each other because we're from the same tribe. We believe in the same thing. We have the same mission that we want to bring in the world. And when you meet these people, it's like
You
so great.
instantly connected, even though it was over the FaceTime. We were FaceTiming. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my goodness. Uh, so I met you. I met Vicio. I met some of your friends on FaceTime, and we instantly connected. Faye was there with her friend, and we all connected, and I'm like, it's like I've known this guy forever. Our communication was flowing, our so connected right away. The way we look at life was the same, and I would say the rest is history. We connected, and then the comfort zone was brought and shot at the house. Um, so it's a long story that we can explore next time. But I wanted the our audience to, know how we connected, how we met. So you're my Airbnb friend, who is now my lifetime friend. So friend forever, right?
Yes.
So
This
so
is the beautiful thing, you're never gonna know where you're gonna meet a person from your tribe.
it's,
You're never gonna know,
that
Like
that's
who would
true.
believe, like, we use Airbnb, but who would think like, yeah, my Airbnb host will be like, you know what I mean? Will be a person
A
that's
person,
especially gonna be the person from the tribe. But it can be anywhere. It can be
it
in the
can
coffee
be.
shop, it can be on the train station, it can be in the Airbnb, or it can be this website or that website or anywhere. So we just have to be open, like, you know what I mean, and not close ourselves.
That's for sure. And I like the word tribe. And we're gonna use it interchangeably with angel. Would you say?
Yeah,
Angel and tribe go hand in hand. You never know where you're going to meet your angel, your tribe. Somebody that you connected, that you feel like your soul is the same, that things are flowing. Even when you don't agree on the same thing, it finds a way to smooth itself out, and you still are able to continue, not stop the communication.
right,
So,
right,
yes.
right.
So, we're talking about tribe and angels that we can meet anywhere. So, I'm so excited that we were able to find each other. And since then, you started shooting your the movie, The Comfort Zone. So, tell us about The Comfort Zone, Ran.
The movie, so The Comfort Zone is a film that I wrote about a year and a half ago. It's an idea that I had after I traveled in Mexico by myself for 3.5 months. When I traveled in Mexico, and I was alone, going like in areas that are less, let's say, Americanized. So I really needed help, and my dad's Spanish, and enjoying the trip in Mexico is very magical. So along the way, in my journey, I had a lot of angels waiting for me in every point. Everywhere that I go, I had a person that came into my life and gave me an answer, gave me a question, helped me to reflect my trip, took me into the next place, took care of me. And it's people that I had to really open my heart to in order to experience what they have to tell me. So, especially when you're alone in a strange country. So,
True.
after all this trip that was incredible and amazing and safe and beautiful and full of adventure and knowledge, in my last day, I had a walk of like 1 hour before I went to the airport, kind of saying goodbye to Mexico. And suddenly I had this script in my head that, of this person that's stuck in his life, and because I had to observe all these cute people that I met along the way, and I'm like, all these amazing angels, everywhere I went, there was somebody waiting for me exactly in the right time in the most unexpected time, and they jumped into my life, and they gave me so much that moved me into my next trip, my next step, that there was another person over there. So I wanted to really explore it, because that was, I think, the most prominent thing in my trip. And I wrote the movie about the comfort zone, which talks about the humans, the angels in the form of humans that come into your life to give you a question or an answer. And they come into your life for a short amount of time, longer amount of time. They come into a certain amount of time, whether if it's 5 minutes or a few hours or a few days or a few weeks or a few months or maybe a few years. And they come to break you out of your comfort zone and taking you into an adventure of a change, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, the movie is a rock and roll film. It's also to paranormalize trans women of color,
Right.
starring Alexandra Gray. The reason that I did it like this is because I believe that angels, they come in any form. We are all souls. So if you are a human, you are a soul, and it doesn't matter what is your ethnicity or your gender or your religious or your race or your color or anything, your sexual preference. You know what I mean? When a
Yes.
human comes to your life as an angel, we are soul, and this is why I wanted to tell a story where we are all angels.
Yes, we are all angels.